Hey, Jordan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, first of all, how was practice?
It was good. It was good. We got some good work done.
Good. What stands out to you in a guy like Darren Waller? What do you see in him?
Just his size, his ability to run routes, his speed, his ability to his catch radius. He's a game changer, a guy to go out there and you've seen what he's done already this season. So definitely a guy we're gonna have to keep an eye on.
Definitely. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi, Jordan. Vic here. How you doing?
I'm good, Vic. How are you?
Good. Jordan, the struggles against the run Sunday, and just from the standpoint of, and I get it, there's still, you could make excuses, and I know you're not, about early on in the season and still finding your way, but it was an issue. The coaches talked about gap integrity, all those things. From a DB standpoint, and knowing in nickel, like the Rams did, teams will try to run on you then too a lot, as the Rams did. What are some of the elements of trying to be better, especially when you've got Josh Jacobs and that big Raider O-line to face Sunday?
Yeah, I think we say it every week, just the ability of everybody doing their job. If I got safety coming down, I got the C gap, stay in the C gap and not get nosy and try to, do something, that's out of your job description. So it's just everybody just doing their job. Nothing. There's no secret sauce. There's no secret. It's just all guys just got to combine and doing their job.
And when you watch them, what are your impressions of both their big line and Jacobs?
Yeah, very talented offense. I've obviously started with the quarterback, Derek Carr, who is coming off of 2 back-to-back seasons with over 4,000 plus throwing yards, and so he's got really good weapons around him. We'll see if Ruggs plays, but obviously with Waller and then their ability to run the ball with Jacobs. Jacobs runs the ball extremely hard, downhill running back who's going to try to give it to you, try to finish the play. So. Like I said, man, just continue to prep for this week, and I said earlier, we had a great day of practice, and just continue to work.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Jordan, you got me?
Yes. How are you? I'm good.
I just want to ask you a quick question. You've been able to pay attention to what's been transpiring as far as with the Titans and the Vikings, and if so, kind of what are your thoughts on that? And are you worried at all that this is kind of a trickle-down effect with the rest of the teams, especially as you guys are.
You asked me what my thoughts are with the Vikings and Titans. It's tough. It's kind of, it almost seems like you kind of expected something to happen throughout the season. But I think NFL is doing a good job of taking these precautions. And, I think I read before practice they're postponing the game. And, so we'll see what happens with that. But, am I surprised? No, not really. I mean, it's been almost 4.5 months now since everybody's been together. So, like I said, you kind of felt early on in the season something along the way was going to happen. And so, but like I said, I think that they're doing a good job of handling it.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Jordan, it's Mark Gahn calling. Thanks for doing this. I missed the first question. You might have asked, might have been about Waller, but my question is just the way they use Waller. He runs 4.46. So if they're in 12 personnel, as a defense, it's like you got to make a decision. Is it really 12 personnel or is it really like 11 because he's like a wide receiver. What do you think just about that challenge? And sometimes could you really just consider him a wide receiver?
Yeah, I think this that offense, based off of just what they do, they like to create matchups with that tight end, coming out in 13 personnel, putting them as the X, coming out in 12 personnel, putting them as a slot. So, it's going to be kind of a cat and mouse game between, I think, both coordinators deciding whether you want to play it as nickel or play it as base or play it as whatever Coach Frazier decides to play it as. So, like I said, he's a really extremely talented player and somebody we're going to have to keep an eye on.
And then, you guys, do you feel like as you're so advanced in the system now, and Leslie, it seems like he's more willing to play man at times. Do you feel like opposing offenses they can't just sit back and say the Bills are a cover 3 team or the Bills are a cover 3 and cover 4. You guys are showing them a lot of looks. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, you got to mix it up. I mean, I think, out of the 3 years that we've been here, we're going to get attacked differently, especially the way that our offense is playing, understanding that they're going to be putting up points, that offenses are going to be attacking us a whole lot different. They're going to come into a game plan understanding that they got to put up a lot of points, and they're going to, come in, in previous years when our offense hasn't put up points, it was almost coming in and having to control the game and manage the game and keep it close towards the end of the game. And now our offense is putting up points, and so now coordinators and coaches are coming in trying to attack us. And so now I think, with us, being an attack-oriented defense, we're attacking right back. And so, like I said, it's been going to be a cat and mouse game with the coordinators, but I think our coaching staff has done a great job of coming up with a good game plan.
Thank you.
They done. That boy at the crib. Cool. That's it.
What's up, Jordan? I'm kind of glad that Trey's sitting next to you there because I asked him last week about, if you're maybe the most underrated Bill. And he talked a little bit about all the little things that you do. And, I wanted to ask you because, we always see these safety lists come out all the time. And, us locally kind of see you guys omitted a lot of times, you and Micah. And it's always kind of head scratching. But I got to thinking about it too. Is it almost more important that the guys in your room, like Trey and other guys, know what you bring and know what you do than maybe everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think just being who I am as a player is I don't want to let my teammates down. I can care less what people outside the building think of me or think about group or think of, whatever, they can put their top safeties, whatever. To me is I come into each week and come into each game with the mindset that I don't want to let these guys down. And I know that they trust me and I trust them. And so all that stuff outside of here, that's for, like I always say, that's for you guys to write about. Who's the top, this, that, whatever, that's for you guys to write about. But me, I just want to come in every game, come in every day, but just understanding that these guys trust me and that I gotta prepare that way and play that way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. That's it. You guys want to trade now?
Actually, Jordan, if you got a minute, this is for both of you. How much concern is there for you guys playing a team in the Raiders that just had a couple guys caught on video with masks or without masks at a gathering, and then next week you got the Titans who have the COVID issue going on? Is there a concern about facing these two teams next two games?
You might be asking the wrong cat with that one. I'm not concerned at all. Like I said, I think the NFL did a good job of taking these precautions based off of, what happened with the Vikings and the Titans. But me, no, I'm not concerned even the slightest bit.
Is it a reminder at all, though, for you guys that all the good things you've been doing, all the, being aware, being, every day taking the precautions that, one slip up, one small mistake can kind of change, where you're at in terms of being safe this season?
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, who knows? I don't know the whole story behind the Vikings and the type whatever, how they, contracted or whatever. But at the same time, we're here doing all the precautions that we're supposed to be doing every single day. You never know, one day you come in here and there could be 5 or 6 guys the same way that they happen with the Titans. We're coming in here every day, like I said, doing the precautions that we're supposed to be doing. But at the end of the day, this is like COVID has no name on it. It can come attack anytime, any place, anywhere. So your first question, am I scared of it? No, but at the same time, I think we're taking the right precautions to prevent it. And if it, I guess if it happens, then we'll figure it out then.
Jordan, if I just one football question too, with the Rams run scheme, how much was it successful in that? It seems unique because they have a group of receivers and tight ends they don't mind putting right on the line, like a spot where an extra tackle would go. And then those guys are good blockers, good receivers. To me, it seems like you're lining up a formation where you got 7, 8 in the line with 2 or 3 guys that could be eligible, could be good run blockers. How difficult did it make it stopping the run last Sunday?
Yeah, I think, that's a good offense. You got to give credit to Coach McVay and the style offense that they run over there. Really good, talented players. And you kind of had a sense that at halftime that they were going to come and make an adjustment and, that's what they did. You know, they came out and they made their adjustment and they stuck with it, and they were able to gash us on a few plays. And so it's something that we're lucky to get a win out of, and learn from it that way, rather than, it hurt to take a loss without, them come back. But we're able to learn from it and learn, what we did wrong. It was nothing that, like I said earlier, out of the ordinary. It was just guys, just honing in and doing their job and not trying to do too much.